Be on your guard. They're close, I can feel it. Are you ready for them? No!
Quit while you can.
No, not without Kairi.
The darkness will destroy you.
You're wrong, Riku. The darkness may destroy my body, but it can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Ah!
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, cause he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you later, Donald. Could you tell the king I'm really sorry?
Hold on, Goofy! We'll tell him together! Well, you know, out for one and right for all.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald. Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I know now I don't need the Keyblade. I've got a better weapon. My heart!
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart just as they've become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me, then our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
This is a really hard fight.
That's hard as the one up.
I go back and forth on liking that scene and finding it really cheesy.
I always found it really cheesy.
Okay, come on. This is not as hard as I remember it.
Do you think Sora, Donald, and Goofy give each other the no-hand Gawk 3000 in
They
between
do.
worlds?
They definitely do, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't you notice how he said, "Not on your life, but Sora's great in bed. I'm not going to leave him.
Sora's got a nice 9-incher.
I ain't going to give up on that. Tell the king I said I'm really sorry. Really sorry." And
Tell the king I'll make it up to him later.
Donald's like, "No, don't worry, Goofy. We'll tell him together, because I am too. Also sorry. I'm sorry."
Tell the king he can join us later.
No, yuck, 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 yuck. Gawk, gawk. He just says. All right, now here's where we murder him.
Yeah, now that he's dead, take out your staff and beat him.
You know, why couldn't we borrow the gun blade from Leon? I feel like that would be more useful.
Why couldn't we borrow the gun from RoboCop?
Oh man, we would really destroy him. This outfit's so bad compared to his Heartless outfit.
He should just keep his Heartless outfit ever.
Yeah, Heartless outfit ever.
Yeah.
Oh, your heart won this battle.
Wait, how many Trinities are we gonna get before we just get the yellow one?
I don't know. I should I?
Have Beast in there. Beast is
Okay.
the best.
Okay. Yeah, well, he is. I don't want to come across Trinities and not be able to do them.
Oh no, Trinities.
Well, we have to do them anyway.
What are you afraid of Trinities?
What are you talking about?
Do you hear God the Father, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Ghost, and you're like, oh,
No,
Trinities.
please get away from me.
No.
I only believe in
The spaghetti
polytheism.
The spaghetti monster.
Okay, why? Isn't that the thing that
It's
people
the thing
who
that
think they're intellectual always bring up?
Yeah, they're like, well, what about the spaghetti monster? It's like,
Wow, got him.
nice.
Got him.
Oh, there's a book.
I get really tired of hearing those 5 like arguments that people make, like for or against religion.
Yeah.
On either side. It's like, well, I believe in first cause, and it's like,
like,
oh, well,
oh,
I
okay.
believe in the spaghetti monster. It's like, okay, how about you both shut the hell up?
Right.
I don't care.
You sound like a douchebag right
Yeah,
now.
pretty much.
Do you think one of these books that you're picking up is like the Quran?
I do not know.
Okay.
Well, yeah, actually, each one's a major world religion. We have the Quran,
The Bible.
Playboy magazine.
Okay.
We've got obviously what's this? This yellow book. It's definitely some kind of pee book. It's about peeing. What is making that noise, by the way?
I don't know. What
This?
is like going on here?
I think it's this.
Okay.
I was like,
I'm sorry that like triggered you.
no, I just wanted to know what it was. Where's that noise? What is it?
Oh, there's a noise in my room.
All right, what is it? Oh, Ultima G.
Oh, the Ultima weapon. Nice.
Ultima G. My name's Ultima G, and I'm here to say I like being ultimate every day.
Your name is Ultima G, and I'm here to say you're a little
Lame.
idiot.
Nice.
Well, I was gonna say something else, but it's like
No, you weren't. How do you get to this?
You just have to keep spinning it.
Seriously?
Yes. You will just randomly get it. It's the dumbest thing in the world. See, there you go. Nice, an AP up. That really helped.
That's actually useful, but that's really lame. Okay, items.
We should do the
stock.
challenge run of not using any abilities.
What is with you in challenge runs?
I'm really trying to drive home the point that challenge run people are idiots.
No, they're not.
To me.
They're not idiots just because you don't like challenge runs.
Everything that I don't like is what it is.
What? Wait, what? I don't even understand what you just said. Wait a minute. No.
If I don't like something, then that means that
It's bad.
it's bad. Because I am who decides what's good or bad.
Do you also have like some kind of like vocal impediment that like doesn't let you get your point across or something?
Yes, actually. Why is that funny to
How
you?
do I get this?
You have to use the Trinity.
Oh wow! I wonder who told me to switch out the Trinity people. Wonder who said that? Who said, "Oh, put in Beast. He's the best. Oh, we need Beast. Oh."
I don't know. What are you saying? You're like you're one of those like God people because you want a Trinity?
What is with you driving that home?
I don't know.
You're like, you wake up today, you're like, oh man, I really feel like being extra difficult and controversial about, and you spun your wheel and it's like tax fraud, and it's got like the 2016 election, then it's got like animal rights, then it's got human
Religion.
rights, and then it's got religion, and it hit religion. You're like, there we go, religion.
That's the one
today.
for
That's
today.
That's
the one.
today's.
Go get the green book.
I don't want it.
Well, I want the
That's
Green
a
Book.
movie. Did you see the Green Book movie?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it's really good. You should actually watch that at some point.
What's it about?
It's about a guy, I don't remember his name. I don't remember names from this movie, but basically one dude is a black musician and he has to go on tour in the South.
Okay.
And the other one is a like racist.
What time period?
The time period where slavery is not a thing, but like black people are treated like garbage completely.
Oh, okay.
So like I think it's like
So like the 1950s or something?
during the civil rights movement or
Oh,
something.
so the 1960s?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
And basically the white guy is like a mobster. And so he actually like is racist.
Okay.
But he is hired to protect that guy in the South.
Okay.
And it's like a story of character growth for both of them over the course of the movie.
Okay.
It's actually really good. Who do you want to get rid of?
Well, we have to have those guys for Trinities.
But didn't we just do the Trinity we needed?
Well, unless there's another one.
Okay. I didn't want to get yelled at.
I think you can put the book in there. You didn't want to get yelled at.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to get yelled at for picking the wrong character or something. So I was just,
Which character do you want me to play as?
I was just making sure that I wasn't going to get in trouble here. That's all I was doing.
I think you got other books. If you jump down, you can like do the other ones.
I think you are correct, kind sir. Ooh, what's
Thank you.
this?
Ooh.
Ooh, you put manga volume 12 on the shelf. Ooh, that's Bleach.
Now go pick up the Rule 34 book.
Volume?
Yeah.
You know, at Half Price Books, they actually have those on...
Rule 34?
Well, they have, like, not Rule 34, but it's like hentai. Doujinshi or whatever they're called.
When does Half Price books close?
Well, they're not open during the quarantine, but I think you could have it delivered roadside.
Excuse me, talk for a second while I
Why
pull
are
up
you
my
checking
phone.
your phone? Are you checking the weather?
Yes. I wanted to pull up the internet for a second.
What for, though?
When am I going to leave your house today?
In an hour.
Okay.
Do you have to leave now, though? You have important business you have to do?
Suddenly something came up.
Oh, okay.
So
I understand. Yeah, that makes sense.
I gotta go.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, I'm glad you were able to make it today.
Hey,
what's this?
I haven't been that.
Okay, I get it. Jesus,
Okay.
sorry there.
Sorry, these books are like really important to me.
You see, I don't want to get in trouble here in this library. I feel like I'm dealing with the school librarian. It's like, shh. Hey, you didn't spin that thing. Excuse me.
Oh, there's a book right there.
Where is this?
Right there.
Haven't you used the Dewey Decimal System before? It's like, okay, sorry, jeez. Sorry, I need some help, bitch.
All right, now you have to put the N book back.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. The book that's titled N.
Nahara? What are these supposed to be? Do they mean anything? I doubt it, right?
I don't know, but this whole book series has like books starting with N with different words.
No, that's Mava. That was
Yeah, but
N.
the yellow one,
Oh, okay.
they all
okay.
start with N. A lot of different words that all start with N.
Like nice.
Yeah.
Never.
Um.
Nope.
Yep.
Nibble.
Yep. The country Niger.
Yeah. Never. Did I say never?
Yes, you did.
Neverland, Michael Jackson's house.
Yes.
Nutella.
Yep.
Nougat.
Yeah.
Did I say never?
You did.
Oh,
You did.
Did I say never again?
Yes.
I don't think I said that. Ninja.
There we go.
The
My
streamer.
My favorite streamer.
See, that's the thing. The people think the joke is that we were avoiding a word, but the true joke is this is all the words we know, and we're the purest of heart in this channel. And the rest of you are terrible. That's the real joke.
Yeah, how could
You're
you even
all
think
horrible.
about that? How could you even think about that?
We are good people here.
We're playing as Sora.
All right.
You guys are playing as Riku.
in the game, can you imagine that being some kind of virgin insult? In the game of life, I'm Sora and you're Riku. Literally cut to the bully just pulling a gun out and shooting you in the face.
Are you calling me a virgin? Because I just made that joke.
I feel like I had one more book.
You have to go back. It's the second bookshelf on the right. Right? In the purple section.
Oh. Thank you.
Wow. Good thing you have the librarian here to help you
Yeah,
out.
the one who yelled at me.
Yeah, because you weren't doing it right.
You're right, I'm sorry. Where are we? Lift stop? Ooh. It's like GameStop. So you go there for lifts. They're like chair lifts.
No. But you have to use gravity on that.
Okay.
That's it. Like, okay.
Should I go back and do it?
Yeah, please. Go through like this 10-minute cutscene to get up and down there for that one box.
Okay, I will. I can do that if you want.
Okay, seriously, how long is this cutscene?
Hey, you're being impatient. I don't really like that. That's
Sorry.
not very pure of heart of you.
I am actually American. It's true to my nature. I'm an impatient man.
I'm an American. Being impatient is part of my religion.
There you go. Now use gravity.
Thank you so much. I'm going to use Gravura, actually.
Can you use gravity?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, what's this? Osmos G. Okay, that's another thing with this game that's so stupid. Everything you find is like a gummy block.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, these are all worthless.
Well, that's the only thing up here.
That's it?
That's like it.
What?
Go all the way up here in like this 30-minute
can I-
cutscene.
Maybe I can go over to the right if I like move this.
I think you have to like flip a switch.
Really? I just flipped a switch.
Yeah,
Like that?
I think so. Can you go over? No, it just goes down.
Hey, quick, rapid fire question. What's your least favorite MCU movie? Go, I got
Incredible Hulk.
Captain Marvel.
I feel like Captain Marvel is as much as
We hate it?
yeah, Incredible Hulk is so boring.
That's fair.
Like it is the only MCU.
But at least Edward Norton's talented. Oh, got him.
Ooh.
Actually, I don't hate Brie Larson's acting. I just don't like her, and I don't find that character interesting at all.
Allegedly.
Alleged. Hey, in my opinion, allegedly, I try to sue myself. Entrance hall. What do we got here? Okay, what's this?
You have to start all the
no.
fires.
Do I?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll do that real quick.
There's like I think probably 5 or 6 of them around. Maybe 6, I don't know.
Hey, you played through this more recently than me, didn't you?
Yeah, in like the last couple of years.
Alright, we got over here. I just want to get the Oblivion.
Why?
That's like the best Keyblade, other than Ultima. It's really cool. That and Oathmaker.
It's like the best Keyblade if you're 12.
Wow, nice, got him.
And you like punk rock.
Let's like push down this like idol of Baal or Moloch. Get the
We're-
Moloch
we're the
statue
Trinity.
down there. I believe in the power of Jesus Christ.
Get
We
rid of
knock,
those
like, the
Asherah
Moloch statue
poles.
down. I don't think anyone is gonna know those references, by the way. Nate and I were at a religious school for a long time.
I was there since
Long
preschool.
time. Before the dark days. Before the Empire. Is there another door?
You have to go all the way around.
Yep.
See that other one? That other statue there?
Yeah.
Get rid of the idol.
Oh, mighty one, prove your strength by moving me.
You have to be like Hezekiah and just destroy the idol.
Okay, that's a good reference and no one's gonna understand.
I feel like there's gonna be like one person like, oh, I get the reference.
Ooh, I'm a biblical scholar. I know what that means.
I'm basically Ravi Zacharias.
Well, no, you're not, but okay.
Well, someone has to take his place now. So, who
You're
better,
gonna replace
who
him.
better than me?
Where is this? It's over here.
I think
isn't
it's down.
it? Really? I thought
know.
I thought it was up here, like on something.
I don't know. I think it. Well, there's one in the middle.
Got it already.
Well, I meant like down below, like that one.
That, yeah. Emblem.
And then
piece.
wasn't there one up here, like at this middle shelf?
Well, there's one in a right there.
Right there. There
That's
it is.
where I went. But
there's
it's hard
a
to
chest
tell.
right there.
It's hard to tell if that went here or up there. So
There
we're
you go.
missing one, I think.
I thought there was only 3.
No. Check it out. There is 4.
Wow.
1,
I stand corrected.
2, 3. Then we're missing a side.
You win the battle, but not the war.
No, I'm gonna win the war.
Is this the one where you have? I think you have to do something with the water.
Like some kind of like.
Kind of like voodoo magic.
There's nothing I can do right there. I'm trying to figure it out. It's not all the pots
Maybe it's
or something.
Maybe it is the pots. Maybe you have to go around and destroy pot.
Well, President Bush would have liked me. Alright. What do you think about that? Okay, that's an actual question.
Okay.
Isn't the war on drugs kind of insane? Like how much money is dumped into it?
I think
For,
I think it's insane.
I'm not saying like everything should be allowed, but
Yeah, my thing is like there's. Wait, go to the left.
I could go through that door. Do they all have to be in here? In this
Oh,
one
there's
room?
there's some up there. No, yeah, they're all in here.
Well, I've already been up here, dude.
But you didn't destroy the pot.
Oh, maybe I have to do this one.
Yeah, there's still. Oh, wait a minute.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it was.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it was.
Got it. Got it.
See what happens when you get rid of pot in the world? Good
Yes.
things happen.
You're like, listen. Wait, no, that's Obama. what does Bush sound like?
Like a hillbilly.
Dick Cheney. I'm gonna need you to stop shooting people in my cabinet, please.
Oh no.
It was an accident.
Why does it sound like Sheev Palpatine?
I don't know. Because I have a limited range of impersonation.
It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, by the way, are there any Funko Pops that you're wanting.
No,
that are coming
I
out
don't.
soon.
That's a child's toy, and I don't engage with that.
What do you think about that? That's a fair thing. When people like mock people for having collectibles.
You know, here's my thing I say to them.
What?
Why do you care?
Yeah.
If someone is into something, whatever it is, whether it's a toy, a game,
Their best friend.
their best friends,
me and you, inside you.
Yeah.
Me and you.
Two bros having like some bro time
with,
together
with socks on.
With socks on, of course.
Yeah.
Whatever you're into, my thing is like, what's it to you?
Right.
It's like, okay, so someone wanted to go out and buy like a toy because they happen to like collectible toys.
Yeah, this is a huge deal.
It's like, why do you get to decide what they're into? Like, why is it your decision to be like, you're 25, you can't own that toy?
I feel like you've had personal experience with this.
Yeah.
Have you actually?
Well, a little bit, because like...
With what, your parents?
A little bit, yeah. Because like there was times where, they would tell me like, well, aren't those like kids things? And I'd be like, I still think they're cool.
Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Like, I could be bringing home a different girl every night and doing drugs, or I could be collecting my Funkos. Like, what do you care?
Well, yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's like...
And that's the other thing, is like, people will like mock that hobby, but then they'll spend like $50,000 on a car.
Well, yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, how many... I counted up all my Funkos that I own. If I were to sell them, not like... This is not what I paid for them, but if I were to sell them...
Right.
I think they're all worth like $1,600.
Right.
So
And I have about 3,000.
Yeah. So let's just say, for the sake of the argument, that you spent that much money on all of them.
Which you didn't, because you
Right.
spent like
You
15
spent-
maximum a piece,
Yes.
usually 10.
Yeah, you spent less than that. But let's just say, for the sake of the argument, $1,500 is what you spent on all of my Funko collection. It's like, okay, I could spend $1,500 on all my Funkos. Or I can buy a $10,000 car.
Right. Well, then that's a cheap car.
Yeah.
$10,000 is a pretty dang cheap car.
And there's a lot of people that have like 6 or 7 collectible cars.
Yes.
And like a boat.
Yeah.
And-
Or a cabin that they
And
use
a
twice
cabin.
a year.
Yeah.
And they don't rent it, they own it.
Right. So I guess my thing is like, the thing that always comes down to is, in my opinion, almost everyone in the world has, or I should say, in America,
Everyone who has disposable income.
everyone has enough money. It just depends on what you spend your money on. Because, like, there's people that will complain about not having enough money, and this isn't even an attack on them. But then you look at, like, their finances, and it's like, well, then they have, like, like, $15 a month going into this, $100 a month going into that. And it's like, okay, you have enough money, you just choose to spend your money on what you care about, right?
Yes.
So it's like, so my thing is like, well, what if the stuff you care about is like video games or collectible toys?
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's my money.
No, I agree with that.
If that's something that I care about as a person,
What do you care?
why do other people care about what I care about? Like, I'm not sitting around here going like, you have 4 cars, why do you have so many cars? It's like, well, maybe you like cars.
Yeah, I don't care.
So it's like, if you like cars, if that's something that you enjoy as a person, well, then go ahead and buy your cars.
Also, people tend to be happier when they engage in those hobbies as long as they're not obsessive.
Right.
And one thing we know about society is that the happier people are, the more successful a society is.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, that's the thing, too, is, like, all it's doing is making people happier.
Right.
You know, what I don't like about it is that people always push the argument of, well, you're not hurting anyone, so who cares? But then when it comes to something that they don't like, they don't embrace that argument.
Right.
So, like, oh, okay, here's an example. I bought a Barbie doll a couple weeks ago from Toy Story.
Right.
I think it's cool. I don't care if, like, people think, like, Barbies are for girls. I just don't care.
Right.
Because, like, to me, it was a cool collectible from the movie. I thought it was good looking. It's detailed. I enjoy it. I don't really give a crap what anyone says about it, but, like...
Right, you're basically a woman, but that's besides the point.
Well, that's the
I'm
thing.
joking.
Is that there's people who would say that, but
Right.
some of those same people would be the ones who would say something like, you know, these things don't need to be gendered, and like you don't need to like be afraid to like embrace this like concept. Like if I was like, I like chick flicks, there would be people who would say, oh, that's okay, that doesn't matter, those aren't really chick flicks, they're for everyone. And that's true, because like really most things that we put some kind of connotation to for being like, this belongs to men or something like that, it's like, no. Like there's women who love shotguns.
Right.
That's cool. Who cares? But at the same time, like when it comes to something like collectibles, they'd be like, you have a doll? Or like, oh, you buy Funko Pops? Aren't those for 5-year-olds? Or,
yeah.
Oh, Legos? What a waste of your money. Why don't you invest in bail bonds or something like that? It's like, okay, well, like...
It's like, why do you care?
Why does this apply to some things and not to others?
Right.
I've always been really libertarian about all of this. Like, hey, man, like, look, at the end of the day, if your hobby is spending $100 a week on Counter-Strike Go knife skins, would I spend my money that way? No. Do I care that you do? No.
Right.
The end. Like, who cares?
It's like, okay, you're doing something you enjoy.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd rather people be happy.
Right.
You know, that's like, there's stuff you like that I don't like. Like, I don't love Lord of the Rings.
Right.
That's okay. I would rather you love it and embrace the thing you love and it makes you happier than you be like, oh, you know, like Jay doesn't like Lord of the Rings.
Right.
I guess I can't like it.
Right.
Or like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be watching this or something. That's stupid.
Well, yeah, it's like...
It's fake.
I can like it if you don't like it, who cares?
Right.
Like, so you don't like it.
But I don't hate it either.
Right.
But like, even, let's say I did. Like, for the sake of
Right.
argument, let's say I hated Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, great. I still like it.
Yeah, alright. Now, if you didn't have any reasons for liking it at all, like you had no idea why you liked it, and I pointed out it's a terrible movie or something,
And you
which
like
it's
listed
not,
off facts.
which
and
it's not,
stuff.
that would be a little different, because then it's just like nobody's listening to each other. But like
Right.
this is just like taste.
Well, yeah, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's like...
I don't know why some hobbies are demonized too. Like, I know that like there's this girl that I follow online. Oh, what's her name? I don't remember. It's like something Joyce, I think.
Okay.
She's pretty cool, and she is like a professional trap shooter. So like she was like.
Does that involve guns?
Yeah, I know. She was training for the Olympics and stuff, but
Okay.
like that's how she uses that. Now I understand like if you're against like arms dealing, you know what I mean? Like okay, totally, yeah, I'm on board with you. But like I've seen people like go after her for enjoying that, and it's like to me, it's like. Well, you wouldn't say that about someone who likes archery.
Right.
Like, we're not talking about someone walking around with these things in public. It's like, drive to the range, use it. Oh!
I feel like that's important.
That is. It's like, drive to the range, use it for your
Enjoyment.
hobby, and it's fun, and that's it. You know, like, there's nothing more to it.
Like, wow, so scandalous. Having fun.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I know that's a more extreme example because people, especially in this country, are jumpy about those now because
Right.
of, like, everything that's gone on. You and I are not really. But it's just weird to me how, like, certain hobbies are, like, demonized. It's the same thing with games. People will say, like, if you're like, oh, I what'd you do today? It's like, if you say, I watched a movie, there's people who will say, oh, cool, what movie? But if you, like, say, like, oh, I played games for a few hours, there's also people who would say, like, why don't you, like, get a life?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I watched the movie. Oh, great. But then I played games. Oh, come on.
And the thing
It's like,
is,
what?
like, either way, if we're being objective about it, you sat in front of a screen for hours.
Yeah.
Just because, like, the other person watched a movie doesn't mean what they did is any more or less important than what you did, really.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, it doesn't make sense. Like,
No,
I
it
feel
doesn't.
I feel like what it comes down to is a lot of people have put weird labels on certain things, and for some reason there's like double standards with them.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's like the other thing. Like my dad used to know this guy. It was actually like, I think it was like his old pastor from like when he was a kid.
By the way, not to ignore you, I do want to still hear this. This is really
Oh.
rare. This is dropped by Wizards. Usually you have to fight like 100 of them to get this.
Put it on Donald.
I just got it.
Nice.
Now, I need one for Goofy that's like, I think it's called the Defender, which is that shield that the Defender guys use.
Nice.
But other than that, I just avoided a lot of grinding by lucking out.
That's awesome.